back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to learn how to move the pieces in chess. So let's start by learning how to move the pawn. The pawn is a piece which can move one step at a time. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. The special rule about the pawn is that on the first turn, it can move 2 steps. Only at the first turn. You can't go 2 steps again. You have to keep going 1 step. Okay? So now we learned about how to move the pawn. Now we're going to learn about how to move the rook. Okay, say I remove this pawn. Now we are going to see the movements of the rook. A rook is a piece that can go horizontally and vertically. It can go to a6, a6, h3, e3, e4, etc. And when the rook is on e4, it can go to a4, h4, e8 if the king and the pawn weren't there, and e1 if the king and the pawn weren't there. So now we learned about a rook. Now we're going to learn about how to move the knight. The knight is the only piece that can jump over the board. Imagine I put a queen over b3. The knight goes in an L shape. So it can go 1, 2, 3. So it can jump over the queen and the pawn. So let's put the queen back. And now imagine it goes to e4. Now I'll show you all the different squares it can go. It can go to d6 and f6. It can go to c5 and g5. It can go to g3 and c3 and f2 if the pawns were there. So now you learned about how to move a knight. Now I will teach you how to move a bishop. Imagine we remove these 2 pawns. Now the bishop can go diagonally. Can you see this order going to h6? Yeah, the bishop can go in that order. It can go to here, e3, b6, a5, d2, c1, etc. So now you learned about how to move the bishop as well. Now I will show you how you move a queen. The queen is a combined, say we remove the pawn, the queen is the combined power of the rook and the bishop. So it can go diagonally like a bishop, it can go horizontally and vertically like a rook. So that is a queen. It can go to a lot of squares. Now we're going to finally discuss about the king. Okay, we're going to remove this pawn and put the king on e4. Now, the king is like a queen, but it cannot go so many squares at once. It can only move 1 square. Like a queen, but cannot go so much diagonal squares or horizontal or vertical squares. Only 1, as you can see. And it's sort of like a pawn if you don't move it 2 squares at the starting turn. So yeah, now you learned about how to move the pieces. In the next video, we will learn about how to capture with the pieces, and also episode number 1 of my chess training is in the description below. I highly recommend you all to start learning chess in my episodes because it improves your analytical thinking and logical thinking. Plus, it also helps your mind become more sharp. So I recommend you guys to start learning chess today. See you all in the next video. Goodbye. Take care.